When I made the video on the Aggravator V2, I had several design alternatives, including a multi-TC and a floor stacked version. In the end, I chose to show you the simple single TC version, because my experience tells me that this is what makes the most sense for the majority of my viewers. Nevertheless, a two-story base where all the loot is stored underneath an open living space invites top-down raids. Floor stacking is tremendously helpful to counter that. In this quick and dirty video, I will show you how to floor stack the Aggravator V2. First, I will show you a new foolproof floor stacking method. Then I will speed build the Aggravator without item placement. And finally, I will give you a tour through the furnished base. First, we need to create a slight height difference between two foundations. Until now, getting that height difference right was a matter of skill and reaction speed, and it got harder as the terrain got less flat. Thus, I improved on the method by Odava and Vice to get the height difference right every time and on any terrain. Place two square foundations and a vehicle ramp on one of them. This ramp allows you to steadily increase your height. Now we just need to get the height difference right. To that end, we will place a box as an obstacle at the right height. Carefully observe where I place the box. It needs to be exactly above this beam. Now get in position and align yourself with the foundations. Get out a triangle foundation at the desired height and lift the mouse. From now on, only use the keys to crouch and to move left and right, nothing else. Move up the ramp until the box stops you and left click to place the foundation. With the mouse still in the air, move to the right. Then drag the second foundation into the raised foundation. Bring it as close as you can and place it. To verify whether you succeeded, place two walls. If you see even the tiniest gap between them, it means that something did not go right. If you continued building now, you would eventually run into a situation where you could not place a wall or a foundation. Thus, if you see that gap, start over. In case the construction passed that first test, place two floor tiles on the lower wall. Then verify that you can place the upper floor tile. If the height difference is too small, you won't be able to place that floor tile. Thanks to the ramp and the box, neither of those tests should fail. This new method is absolutely foolproof. It allows to elevate the foundations to any level, and it is completely independent from the terrain. And no, you don't need two tool cupboards. The moment you connect the foundations via walls, they will be upcapped from the same TC. Now let's floor stack the Aggravator. Since this is a quick and dirty format, there will be no commentary. Let's tour the furnished base. Apart from those extra foundations sticking out, it looks quite like the original. I upgraded the outer walls to sheet metal to discourage brute force raids from the sides. We still have the nice open living space in the core of the base. Each of the chutes is now protected by 2 ladder hatches. The loot rooms still look the same. The upkeep has increased quite substantially though, since the TC now needs to upkeep all those extra floor tiles. One major difference is that I did not use the bottom floor as utility space to account for the missing foundation. However, you can also leave them open and work around the missing foundation. As always, thanks for watching. Evil Wurst, out.